In the tumultuous final days of World War II, a pivotal figure in India's fight for independence embarked on a fateful journey. Subhas Chandra Bose, a leader whose very name struck fear into the British Empire, boarded a Japanese plane in Taiwan. It was August 1945. Hours later, the world received shocking news. The plane had reportedly crashed, and Bose, the charismatic nationalist, was declared dead. But for many, this convenient end to a powerful adversary felt less like tragedy and more like a carefully orchestrated disappearance. The official narrative painted a grim picture. Witnesses claimed the crash was horrific, leaving Bose burned beyond recognition. His remains, they stated, were cremated and his ashes eventually enshrined in a temple in Tokyo. Yet, skepticism simmered. How could a man of such immense stature, a figure so relentlessly pursued by Allied forces, simply vanish in a fiery wreck? The story felt too neat, too perfectly aligned with the desires of those who wished him gone. Almost immediately, whispers began to spread. Rumors circulated that Bose had not perished in the crash but had instead orchestrated an elaborate escape. Some believed he had fled to the Soviet Union, seeking new allies for India's freedom. Others swore they had seen him, disguised and living secretly within India itself, years after his supposed death. Reports of clandestine meetings, cryptic messages, and even plans for a dramatic return surfaced. But concrete evidence remained elusive, fueling the enigma. Perhaps the most compelling and bizarre theory emerged decades later. It suggested Bose had abandoned his political life entirely, choosing instead to live as an anonymous holy man in the remote Himalayas. This mysterious recluse was known only as Gumnami Baba. Locals in northern India believed this enigmatic figure, who died in 1985, was indeed Bose. When investigators finally searched his humble belongings, they uncovered startling items. These included spectacles, a Rolex watch, and letters eerily linked to Subhas Chandra Bose. The mystery only deepened with time. Across decades, multiple government commissions were established to investigate Bose's fate. Their findings, however, were often contradictory and inconclusive. Some inquiries concluded he had indeed died in the plane crash, upholding the official story. Others admitted the evidence was shaky, riddled with inconsistencies and unanswered questions. The truth remained stubbornly out of reach. In 1995, even the Indian government was forced to acknowledge the unresolved nature of Bose's disappearance. The official stance became one of uncertainty, leaving the ultimate fate of one of India's greatest heroes shrouded in perpetual mystery. Whether Subhas Chandra Bose perished in that fiery crash in 1945 or lived out his days in profound secrecy, his name continues to resonate. His powerful cry, "Give me blood, and I will give you freedom," ignited a nation and shook an empire to its core. His ultimate fate may remain one of history's most enduring unsolved puzzles. Yet his legend, his unwavering spirit, and his fight for independence have never faded. If you are captivated by strange true stories like this, hit subscribe. We uncover a new bizarre history every week.